2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, there. I think we should be all right this time. Hopefully. And so I'm sure if Rob has muted or at the moment or not on purpose. Let's find out. Okay. All right, you guys should be able to hear me now. Hello? Okay. So, I guess I'll just run through this whole thing. Last battle, humanity squeaked out a minor victory. A minor at best. They kept alive their dim and very hopeless hopes, shall we say. By saving the town and saving humanity, it renewed their spirit. And now, the humanity has decided to go onto the attack. They are going to be pressing the attack, trying to wipe the red menace from the planet, which is already starting to terraform the planet, as you can see right here. Their objective is to take out the main cylinder, the cylinder which they come out of. Here, and I'll move this forward so you guys can see, these are power nodes. These help protect the aliens. Another objective of theirs, they want to take those out. It's very minor because all it does is that the aliens have a chance to heal with their heavy armor, like you need that. Now, as they're starting to regroup, the unfeeling Martians, after their loss last time, have decided that they are going to press forward. But little do they know that humanity is coming full force with renewed spirit to wipe out the Martians. But the Martians just might have a quick surprise for them. So, with that, Justin very quickly is going, for those of you that were not here last time, are going to run through the rules. Now, Justin has a couple of new tanks and some new artillery that we put together. As you can see to the left of your screen, there is a Mark IV Patton tank.
That's right here.
Oh, the Patton tank's on the other side?
Yep.
Okay. And closest to the screen is a Patton tank. We'll adjust the camera as the battle commences. We have a couple of surprises for the humans as well. And Justin, why don't you tell everybody, basically, that have not played, a basic rundown of how this game is played.
Sure. So the first time we played last week, it was 1,200 points on each side, right?
Correct.
And today it's 1,875 on each side. So the armies are quite a bit bigger than they were last time. On my side, I have 4 squads of Mark III tanks. I have 1 Mark IV tank, 1 Mark IV Patton tank, a group of Mark II howitzer artilleries,
which are off screen.
But you'll see them. They'll be moving in shortly. I have 2 units of the Rough Riders, and then off the board, which are represented by these orange pings or dots, I have 4 units of infantry and 2 units of light machine guns. But they are hidden amongst those dots, so you don't know which ones are which until you find out, until you shoot at them, or until I decide to reveal them. So then on Dad's side, you have 4 regular tripods with heavy heat ray, 4 assault tripods with heavy heat ray, 1 veteran tripod,
which is here.
Yep.
Just know that we put all these together basically yesterday.
We built all this yesterday. It took a long time. The Red Martian, which is like their hero unit.
He's scary.
He will be coming in the screen. As you can see, he has the bodies of some humans that have been sacrificed and their blood spurted all over them just to draw fear into that, what you call humanity.
They have 1 harvester tripod, which is, it looks bigger, but it's actually weaker. It's kind of weird, but it looks more intimidating, but it's has 4 melee attacks with the claws, and then it has a medium heat ray, as opposed to the heavy heat rays that everyone else has. And then that is the most powerful unit that he has, the Dominator tripod. He has a lot of nasty attacks that I'm not too familiar with, but we will be shortly.
Janice, those things are double-sided, so just make sure that you have an idea what's going on. You'll see the Dominator on the back of one of those things.
So what we decided for this game was the terrain. It's pretty much just all forest, as you can see, although there is some crystals and stuff on the alien side of the board. Any trees like these or these that are just scattered about, we're going to consider it light cover, light forest, as per the rules for cover. And anyone that's on the pieces here, this one, or this one, that's going to be considered heavy or dense forest, just for the purposes of defense or to hit rolls. And that's pretty much it. How did you want to?
I'll just explain a quick turn so
okay.
everybody kind of understands, especially if
Sure.
they're seeing this for the first time.
So the way that the game goes is you roll for initiative to see who goes first. And on the first turn, we're just going to be rolling. But after that, there are modifiers to your initiative roll. Basically, every time the Martian player kills a unit, he gets +1 to his initiative roll. Every time I destroy a unit, I get +1 to my initiative roll as well. But when I destroy one of those tripods, I get +1 for the remainder of the game.
Yeah.
He gets +1 for each turn. I get +1 for the remainder of the game, but it's much more difficult for me to destroy one of those, as to you're going to be destroying many of mine every turn.
Mm-hmm.
So the player who wins initiative goes first. During your turn, you move, then combat, then move again.
Now, when we come into combat, we'll explain that,
Mhm.
and we'll go into detail to try to make sure that you guys that haven't seen this understand how it all works.
Yep.
Also, I'm trying to think what else there was, but I think I'm going to just adjust some of this camera here.
Oh, and if anybody on the stream is familiar with this game, the only thing I couldn't find out was if you need line of sight to fire artillery. I couldn't find that in the book. So until I hear otherwise, I'm going to assume you do. So I have my artillery set so that they have line of sight to some things.
All right, and I think pretty well we're pretty much on our way with things. Janice is playing. She is a Martianette. What would a girl Martian be?
I'd be this woman.
No, I know you would be that Martian, but what would you call a girl Martian?
Martianette, I guess.
Martianette. That seems about right. Okay, with that said, we're going to start at the very first of our phase.
What's up with that guy right over there?
What
He's
guy?
just like,
This guy?
yeah, he looks a little lost.
1, 2, 3.
That's the class clown
That's
Martian.
because he belongs over here.
There you go.
Well, because we were showing
The
everything.
rebel.
Yeah.
Who's the fool?
Okay, so now that we got everybody in the area, don't do nee for just now. Okay, first let me just say hi to a bunch of people. Kabuki, Mr. Sedvac, Jason, of course we have our troll here, Sean,
We don't have any sketch.
Big Bang, so the usual crowds here. So, with that said, what are you saying?
That some of the attacks on the Dominator we can't use because we don't have scout tripods.
Well, no, you can use it regularly if you're in line of sight.
Okay. 'Cause
Yeah.
it says
But yeah, we didn't put any scouts together. We only put like 900 things together yesterday and glued and paint and all that other stuff. I have no idea about this game, but line of sight makes sense. Yep, okay. All right, and I think it's just a basic thought of how that'll work.
Man, that's gonna be long.
Okay, so let's just do one thing. Are you pretty much prepared here, Sean?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, as prepared as you
Gonna
want
get
to be.
blown up by some Martians.
And everything just went, oh, that was from Mom. Okay, so why don't you two roll for initiative?
Okay.
And
Oh
I
man,
will-
me roll?
1,
That's all you gotta do is roll.
2.
That's
Okay. So do you want to go first or second?
Basically, I think we are going to go first because we're just going to make sure that a lot of that stuff never fires again.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sure.
All right, Janice. So let me see your stuff there.
We should move a regular one first.
Huh?
Should move a regular one.
It doesn't matter who we move. We'll move everything at once. So what we're gonna take that, and since we have a movement of 8, the movement is 8 inches.
Unless
On all your guys?
some of them have. No,
Guys, page 36 of the rules.
veterans,
Initiative modifiers apply to the humans only unless there are special rules for the scenario.
Oh,
Veteran moves slower.
Well, that's Mr. Swede. Okay, sorry about that.
oh wow, it does say this. Yeah, initiative modifiers, humans only. Oh, so you don't get plus anything.
I don't care. We're just gonna.
Double check the veteran because I'm pretty sure he moves slower.
The veteran?
Yeah, it says it in the description.
Let's check.
He's more powerful, but he moves slower because he has heavier armor.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, he moves 6 inches.
You move 6 inches?
Yep.
The red Martian.
All right.
And
Everybody else pretty much moves. Yeah,
Yeah,
but he has a
even-
defense of 7, armor of 12.
even the Dominator moves 8 inches. So everybody moves 8 inches that you have.
Okay.
Except for the veteran.
Except-
All right, so here, let me see this. We're just moving right into camera, so that's all we care about.
We don't have like scary music in the background.
No, we couldn't afford it with side effect. I mean,
Soundtrack.
with our effect budget. Okay, that moves 8, so he's
This is
gonna
so
move
scary.
there. Red Martian's gonna move up right behind him. Do some of this stuff. 8 inches right there.
Wait, did you move the
Yeah,
Dominator 6?
he was ahead of everybody. I moved whatchamacallit. Stop trying to help humanity, okay?
I'm
And
just
help
trying
me.
to be technical. I'm trying
Right
to show
here.
you I read.
Move these guys. You kind of want them in that area. Oh my God. Yeah, you
Here's
better
my
hope.
phone.
Yep. I'll get him behind there. Excellent. Easy.
Yeah, he's destroying some stuff in the process.
Well, that's you. Alright, now since you can't really move,
He'll just sneak
yeah,
up.
we'll just come up from behind.
Man, he's heavy.
Yeah, he is. That's a big model. Okay, so
Now you can shoot.
now we can shoot. And for the veteran has
Double heat rates. He can target multiple targets. He can shoot 3 things at once, man. Because he has independent.
an extended lens. For his sweep, which is 40 inches to 15, but his sweep would only be 15 inches. So his heat ray is 40 inches. So,
Measure it.
huh?
So you can measure it. I don't think you are, but
40 inches?
it's a lot of inches, so we'll see.
I guess so. There you go.
Shoot.
40
Kill you
inches?
fast.
Right there.
Yeah, you could hit this. You could hit this tank. You could hit these Rough Riders,
Yep.
Just take off.
or you can hit any of these mystery things.
I'm going right for the tanks.
This tank, okay.
Yep.
So you can hit one tank. So you can hit this tank here.
Yep.
Okay.
Give me the dice.
So
How many?
that is your focused shot with the heat ray, right?
Correct.
Okay. So the tank has a defense of 4, so anything but a 1, 2, or a 3 will hit it.
3.
So that's a miss.
Holy cow. Why'd you give me this dice?
I didn't give you any. You said you wanted a dice?
I wanted it. Everybody else, I think, is still out of range.
Yeah, the Dominator has a range of, I think, 30 inches like the rest.
Yeah, so those are all out
He's
of
still gonna
range.
get exploded.
So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to...
Okay.
Well, you should keep him behind since his range is longer for now. You want to put your more powerful one.
This guy here is going to move 8. So he's going to move right there.
Crush the trees. and
This
stuff.
guy is going to move 8. He's going to move a light cover. This guy is going to move 6. Right next to the power node. 8 here. 8 into there. Alright. This guy we're going to want to move in front of our harvester because our harvester is from, yep, that's all you're going to want to do with him. All right, and then you want to move this guy, move him 8 inches, but try to get him behind something. Yep. Go deal with the cat.
I know it.
All right, so
Because
we
it's
move,
your
so
turn.
just it's your turn, so she'll go deal with the cat.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright, so I'm just gonna move.
let me just make sure I didn't miss anything here. So basically, it's move, shoot, and move. Everything is D10 based.
Alright. So my infantries can move 6 inches.
Failing car. Oh boy. Here we go. Yeah, you're infantry. With all those legs, you think the humans would create marble launchers. Yeah, you would think. Bring in the snow speeders. Basically, they have motorcycles with cables that do basically the same thing. We will terraform. We will destroy. We will kill. We have no choice. We may lose some guys along the way, but Martians don't have feelings.
Okay. These are mine.
Yours are right here. There you
I
go.
just wanted to remove it.
There you go.
So Mark III steamer tank can move 6 inches.
There's something else I was thinking that we needed.
So
There we
the
go.
siren of Terran, terror is continuous until
Oh yes, it's just that loud,
Yeah, it's
hideous
forever.
noise.
until it gets
That's
Oh
good.
wow, the
I've
Mark,
been looking at a lot of war games, and the entry seems to be about $100. Yeah, for this, gives you everything that you need. Really nice templates, good solid rule book, dice. Gives you enough for both sides, more than you'll need. For $100, you get everything that you need. Then you just kind of add the things that you want to add. You know, our problem is that we want to do everything huge. So we kind of go overboard a bit. And for what you get, I think it's very reasonable, very easy to paint, very easy to assemble. We assembled a lot of this stuff in one day. Mark's Recon is 60 for one box, 120 for both. There you go. And there's a lot of replayability here. You know, you get the initial box, you play it a few times, then you can, you know, add a thing or two here or there.
Oh my
It
goodness.
just constantly makes the game newer and newer.
Really, just?
Here they all come. Let them come. Let them come. Because all you're going to hear is ting, ting.
What do
ting,
these
ting,
nodes
ting.
do?
Huh? They protect our guys. If they take any kind of injury, they can heal.
Ooh.
As
so
long as they're
it's
with
gonna-
6
This one's
inches.
vulnerable.
What does the hardcover rule book add? Adds a lot more fluff, adds some additional rules, some units, and some scenarios in it.
okay. So
But
it's-
everything that you get can be in this small book. You really get everything that you would get in the big book in the small book as well.
This thing's vulnerable.
It's what?
Vulnerable.
Yes, it is vulnerable.
So that's my movement.
That it is.
Okay, so now I'm gonna shoot. Alright, the Mark IIIs have a range of 30 inches.
Okay. Oh, you're just
Am I? Alright, from the front
Fine,
of the tank.
fine,
No. From the front of the tank it's like that.
that's fine.
That's questionable.
That's fine. I don't care.
You can shoot its leg.
Well,
No, I say.
I only get one.
No, I say you get the
Yeah,
hit.
you get it.
Go ahead, roll.
Come at me.
Alright. So I'm gonna shoot with the 4-inch guns.
Oh,
3, 4,
Joe's on. It adds story, fluff, and you can always download the rule books for free. Yeah, exactly. I should have said that. I'm sorry, Joe. Joe, just hold on.
Yep.
just so we can find out before we even do it, because the most important thing that we're trying to do here is give you an instructional view of this and how it'll all turn out. Joe, real quick, the artillery doesn't need line of sight to fire. And is there any kind of modifiers or anything or any kind of drift or movement with the artillery? So go ahead, fire that one shot, and we'll see if you. Is that what you were asking?
Yes.
Because it didn't say anything in the book on it.
So these are 4-inch guns.
Yeah.
Into your regular tripod.
Okay.
So look, so Janice, I'm shooting your guy. So your Martian assault tripod has a defensive 6. So I have to roll 6s or better.
Please roll 1.
Well, it doesn't matter.
6, 7, 6.
Okay,
So
so
that's 3 hits.
3 hits.
Okay. Now it has an armor of 11. So I need to roll 11s or better. That's impossible, right? But my gun is +2 power.
So we need.
So I need to roll 9s or 0s, basically. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Okay. So now I hit your guy.
Where's your charts?
Now if you hit my guy, he would instantly be dead. But since you are Martian,
Yeah.
I have to roll on this right here.
See, they're all getting mixed up.
Yeah, all mine are right here.
Yeah, mine are too.
1.
I put them there. Okay, tripod. So 1 hit, the tripod is lightly damaged. Tripod's armor stat is permanently reduced by 1, but otherwise it's
Okay,
unaffected.
so, yeah, let's see. The worst that can happen.
9.
So you destroyed it?
The tripod is destroyed. It crumbles to the ground in a heap of tangled metal.
I mean, how do you do that? All right, give us a destroyed template.
Already? We didn't get to do
Yeah.
anything.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Take it
yeah.
off here.
You're gonna mess up everything.
I'm going to separate these.
Joe, thanks for the destroyed templates. I was hoping that we did not have to use them, but you are an idiot.
Am I an idiot?
Oh my God, that was the luckiest hit on the planet. Yes, it needs a line of sight. They have the
Okay.
rule, the barrage rules. You use it as a template on page 91 of the rule book.
Yeah, so I get, it has an AoE effect.
Yeah.
But I have to have line of sight to you.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So these guys have fired here. This guy's not going to have range.
Bombardment keyword on page 91 is the rule that forgoes line of sight.
Okay.
Humans rejoice. Ugh.
I'm not going to have range on them. These Mark IIIs have a range of 30 inches.
Try me. I'm angry.
That's 1.
Yep.
Because these 2 can't see.
Yep.
Okay, so I get 1 shot.
Hold on. Yeah, all right. I'd give that to you.
1 shot. So I need a 6 to hit. No.
Okay.
Okay. These 3,
Okay.
30 inches. I don't think they'll have range, honestly.
No, come for my little one. Come for my red
No.
Martian.
Okay.
Nope. But this one here can shoot this guy here.
I agree with that.
So it's 1 shot. I need a 6 to hit. It's an 8. I would need a 9 or a 0.
Yeah.
It's an 8. It's not good
Why
enough.
would you need a 0? Oh, counting like
0
a
to
10.
10.
10. Okay.
Okay.
Justin's luck is right.
All right. This guy right here. That's 30 inches.
There's cover there.
There was.
If there was cover, if you didn't knock it over.
Sorry. So I can reach you though.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get 1 5-inch cannon and 4 4-inch cannons.
Right.
Now you're under light cover.
Yeah.
So because you're under light cover, you get
Jason has dual citizenship, so he doesn't know who he should root for.
light
John.
woodland, Martians and tripods, nothing. That's what it says.
Okay.
Don't get any protection?
Nope.
Okay, so
Well, because our armor is like ridiculous.
first,
That shot that he made was like ridiculous.
yeah, it's difficult. So
Yeah.
first,
Don't worry about
It's
it.
gonna attach.
the 5-inch gun.
Mm-hmm.
So I need a 6 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit. It's an 8.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
good.
I would need a 8
Mm-hmm.
to do damage. It's a 4.
Nope.
Okay, so the 4-inch cannons, there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
I need a 6 to hit.
Wow.
2 hits, a 0 and an 8,
Okay.
and I need 9s to do damage. There's 1 9,
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll in the damage chart. It's a 10. He's exploded.
I mean, you are ridiculous today.
Are we even gonna be able to play?
Maybe not.
So he.
No, well, here's the bad part.
I think Justin cheats.
Hold on. Because he explodes, give me the other explosion.
Oh yeah, we get all these guys to take hits.
Possible.
Oh, I have it right here. Okay. The tripod is destroyed.
Give me the tape, please.
Yes.
You are ridiculous.
Here you go. The tripod is destroyed and explodes in a spectacular fashion. If there are other units within 6 inches of the destroyed tripod on either side.
Okay, that just
That one, okay. He suffers 3 hits with a power level of +2.
Okay, so
So with his armor being 12,
yeah.
it would need a 0 to do a damage to it.
Okay,
That's
So
right.
it's 3 hits.
Yep.
I need a 0.
you're gonna pay for this horribly.
5, 7, 4. Nothing happens.
Okay.
But that guy is destroyed.
All right. Take this guy off. No, the other one.
Well, he's a billion pieces, so I figured I'd give him the rubber.
Well, yeah. All right, give me the rubble. Yeah, we'll save that for something glorious.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
It was destroyed at
The
the
tree,
explosion.
yeah, the tree got taken out in the explosion.
Okay, these guys aren't going to have range. I know that for
No.
a fact. The howitzers have a range of 60 inches.
Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
well, it's in
Okay.
intro.
So I'm going to shoot at the red Martian.
Okay, give me
Okay.
the template.
Try me and my red Martian.
The template bag is, I believe, in this box right here, James. Bag with
Check to
orders.
make sure the dice aren't loaded. Oh, look at Big Bang.
What is this?
Hey, Apple, how you doing, my brother?
Oh,
Templates.
Look,
So-
I mean, that's ridiculous. He's all of a sudden all these human heroes.
Well, nothing's going to be under that. It's barrage.
No, it's fine. So it's here. Okay.
It doesn't drift. I don't think that.
No, I just wondered, why would you use it? Well, just to see if anything
Well,
else
let's
was
see
under.
really quick. He said page 91.
well, what about it?
Janice charmed the Martians so they forgot to turn on their shields. Nice job. See, they're blaming you already.
What
I don't
about the
blame
Dazzler? Is it direct line of sight? Don't they get blinded?
Hold on.
Hold on. We're just going to
To
double check.
represent the extraordinarily long range and firepower of a howitzer, a player whose army includes. Oh, that's something else.
Okay. Man, these guys are going to have to get moving. This guy's off, right? Yep.
Barrage.
Pull this guy off so we don't get confused. That's all right.
So what is the barrage rule?
Pablo and Fred. They're gone.
Yeah, they're going all right.
Scared.
That's all right. I've got some surprises.
Barrage weapons.
You assembled and painted the models for him, and he destroys you with them. How is that for gratitude? Well, he's going to say that he took credit for gluing some trees on the terrain.
Hey, I did quite a bit. I put some grass on the bases.
Yeah, you did. I give you credit. You did some grass work.
Okay, here we go. Pick a unit to shoot and nominate an enemy as the target.
There he is.
Take the barrage template. Each shooting element has a barrage value. This is barrage 1, so it's going to be the tiny one.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
Howitzer has a barrage 1, so a unit of 3 howitzers firing at a target has a combined barrage value of 3, and the 3-inch template is used. So it's barrage 3 right now.
Okay, so it's 3.
Okay. Nominate the enemy you wish to shoot at and check range and line of sight. Got it? As long as one element can see the target, the entire unit can shoot.
Okay.
Okay, so we got that.
Mhm.
Once the template is positioned, it might lie over multiple units. Each unit, partially or fully covered, must roll.
Mhm.
That's it.
Okay.
So I'm shooting at you with the howitzer.
Don't you dare kill my lady Martian.
So to hit, your defense on the red Martian is
6.
6. So I need 6s or better.
So remember.
I got an 8, a 5, and a 1. So there's 1 hit.
Okay.
Okay, the howitzer has a +3.
Mm-hmm.
Your armor is an 11,
Yeah.
so I need an 8 or better.
Yeah. Here we go.
It's a 5.
Okay. Nothing.
That's the
Ping.
that's the end of my shooting.
Right.
Now I do second movements.
Okay.
I use that tape measure.
Here, give
You're
that to
coming
him.
closer, which means we'll be in line of sight to blow you up.
No, don't worry about it. He's gonna run like a little girl. So much for humanity's hero.
Why are you moving these biker guys like sacrificial?
Because they do all kinds of things, and you want them dead. But we got a plan for them.
We lost Fred and Pablo.
I dig the tripod models. Thanks, Kabuki. Don't worry, they're coming. They are coming. It's now our turn. Oh no, it isn't.
Second movement.
No, we have to roll initiative.
That's true.
This could be.
R.I.P.
Why are you moving twice? You already moved those.
I get to move twice.
Move, combat, move.
Move, combat, move.
No, I said you just moved those.
No, I didn't. I moved those
He
bikes.
moves these.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Ooh.
Mamma
mia, Oh, look, Red
you
Martian's
know, this I
gonna
saw
blind them
then.
all.
I go, why is he moving those bikes twice?
The Red Martian's gonna blind all of those guys.
Well, we don't know.
Gonna blow them up. They're in line of sight. Easily.
No, he's coming. He's feeling pretty good about himself and the way he rolls.
These guys
This
also.
far, the plan is getting blowed up. Now this is 6 turns, and then we roll a d10
Mm-hmm.
to see if the game ends at that point. So after turn 1, it isn't looking too good for the Martians.
Yeah, I'm about to take a lot of casualties here, though, unless I win the initiative roll.
And then we're just going to take more casualties. But we just got to have some Martians left.
All right.
Let me see the
That's my
thing
second
for the Dominator. Okay, so now you get +2.
+4.
Plus,
No, +2.
+2.
This is your Shannon.
We do not get plus anything.
Yep, I get +2.
All right, let me see the rest of those. We made some.
No, I get +4.
Okay, +4.
I have the.
Each enemy
Yeah,
unit
the one
destroyed
with
is
the-
+1.
Yeah.
And each unit with an armor value of 11 plus is +1.
Okay.
So I get +4 to my roll.
All right.
So you're gonna get initiative.
I don't think so.
It's guaranteed.
Well, no, let them roll, and then you just roll.
So we roll. Steve goes first.
You go first.
I rolled a 10, so it's 14.
Ridiculous. That is
Are we even gonna be
ridiculous.
able to play? Should we just cancel this right now?
James,
We're not even gonna be able to
go.
call. He's gonna blow us all up.
Well, if he does, he does.
All right, so
Rob, move in close and sweep the tanks out of existence. Yeah, if I get a chance.
I'm gonna move.
Let's see here. Dominator tripod, huh? Multiple targets.
I have all the stats for
Each has 3 weapon systems independently, choosing different targets for each
Yeah,
attack.
you can attack 3 things at once.
Well, we're going to have to do something if we can survive. If we can survive. If the target is eliminated by the scout tripod.
If a human unit is within 12 inches of the Red Martian, it cannot move that phase unless it first takes and passes a morale check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's not within 12 inches yet. Boy, this is just bad luck today. Even though the humans are having a good time at the moment, this game can swing very quickly. That's very true. That's why we're not panicking. Nathaniel, how are you? Hi, Rob and family. This looks great, especially the trapezoid tanks. Rob is going to need a time machine soon if Justin keeps it up. I was going to get the land ironclad to you, Rob, as soon as they are finished. I may have to fill the box with tripods instead. Yeah, pretty much.
60 Me too. Where's
Or
Terran?
dead bodies.
Oh. Look at the hunt.
In AQOTMF, revenge match, made Justin play the Martians, maybe.
All right, that's my first move.
Go ahead.
So now I'm gonna shoot. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the howitzers at the red Martian.
Go
That's the
ahead.
first thing. So I get 3 shots. I need 6s or better.
Right.
I got a 6, a 9, and a 1.
Okay.
So the 1 is a miss. Now I need 8.
Right.
A 1 and a 5. That's no good.
That's-
So he's fine from the howitzers.
Okay.
Okay. Patton's tank. Does special things.
Oh, I bet it does. You can still ground Justin, right? Well, I would hope so.
All right.
Double revenge match.
I'm shooting at the Dominator tripod.
Right, go ahead.
I should have 30 inches. Yeah, I'm well within. All right, so this is the 5-inch gun, the big gun. I need a 6 to hit. Is it a 6 on your gun? The
Yeah, you
Dominator?
have
Hold on,
stats
hold
for
on.
Dominator, obviously.
Dominator is a 6.
Okay, so I need a 6 to hit.
Stats for the other two.
There's an 8,
Of course.
and I have +3 power, but your armor is 12.
12.
So I need a 9 or a 0.
Yeah.
So 1, it's no good. Okay.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna fire 4 4-inch guns.
Right.
So I
Whichever-
need a 6 to hit.
And their range is the same, 30 inches.
30 inches. Yep.
Missed something.
2 hits, a 6 and an 8.
Okay.
Now I need to roll a 0 to do damage to it.
Yep.
No good. There's a 9 that I needed before.
Yep.
Okay. And
Atta boy.
Come on, come on.
shoot.
We just got to get our turn. That's
The
what
red
we have to
Martian
do.
has a sweep special.
This is very unlikely, but I'm gonna fire his 1.6-inch guns.
Where are those? You fired 4 guns in the front.
So then that's all of them then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he has 2 guns in the back.
Oh man, see, I need to look at this better.
Martian bad boys are getting all the hate. Yep.
Sweep template.
Yeah. All you guys are cheering for the Martians. That's fine. I mean, for the humans, go ahead. You
Oh,
watch
okay.
what happens when I start
You'll
carving
regret
these guys up.
Pablo and Fred
There-
I'm going for
are communicating from the other side.
There's a couple of things I wasn't reading. That's fine. But Patton himself fires the 5-inch gun, so I get +2 to hit. But it wouldn't have
They
made a
wouldn't have
difference.
made a difference.
Wouldn't have made
anyways.
a difference. Okay.
Patton himself.
So now,
Patton needs to die himself.
see, I don't know how I'm gonna blow up this Dominator. Okay, so these
Oh,
three.
I know how you're going to blow up the Dominator.
We are gonna blow you up.
We're going to self-destruct in the middle of your entire army and make sure that we take it off.
That'd be so awesome.
These 3 tanks are gonna fire at the Dominator with 4-inch guns. So I need 6s to hit. 2 hits, 2 zeros,
Okay.
and then I would need a 0 to do damage because it's 12 and my gun is +2.
Okay.
An 8 and a 9. Okay.
Don't get all cocky, Janice.
Well, we just
It's going
died.
bad.
Now
I'm trying to have confidence.
on this side, I mean this gun can shoot at your Dominator too.
What kind?
This Mark IV. He has range. He's behind that big tree. I mean,
Yeah.
give him plus defense. Because I would say that giant tree you'd get like +1 defense because that's what's considered heavy cover,
Yeah.
and the tripod would get that.
All right. So it would be a third. Yeah.
So I would need a 7 to hit.
Yeah.
So my 5-inch gun, I
Right.
need a 7 to hit. That's a 1. My 4-inch guns, I need a 7 to hit. 2 hits, a 0 and a 9.
Okay.
And these guns are +2, so I need a 0s to do
Yeah.
damage. 3 and a 1, so it's no good.
Okay.
I'm getting a little more confident.
Alright,
Don't. You're killing us.
now I have
You're the
all
Martian killer.
I have all these Mark IIIs right here.
Oh,
So this first unit of Mark IIIs
Right.
are going to shoot at the Red Martian.
Okay.
So that's 3 of the 4-inch guns.
Wait,
Okay.
They need 6s to hit.
are
Hold
we
on.
within range of those
No,
guys?
no.
12 inches, no. There's no way. So I
But
need.
for, sorry. Oh, but that's for morale test.
What
Yeah.
about
For
the,
the sign of Terran.
what is the Dazzler?
Oh, that you get blinded. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. On top of the Red Martian's metal hood is a projector that sends out a beam of intense light out to thousands of yards. Anyone who sees it directly is momentarily blind. Human troops call this the Red Martian Dazzler.
We
If
finally
an
turned our
enemy
shields on. It was
If an
right.
enemy unit targets the Red Martian with a ranged weapon and the Red Martian has line of sight to the firing unit, the Red Martian automatically blinds the firers with Dazzler. As a result of this, the firing unit suffers an additional -1 to hit modifiers when taking the shot.
So I need 7s to hit instead of 6s. So the 3 tanks up front,
Okay.
nothing. The next 3 tanks in back,
Okay.
3 hits, 0, 0, 9.
Okay.
Okay, his armor is what, 12 or 11?
It's
His
11.
armor's 11.
Okay, so I need 9s or 0s.
Okay.
1, 9.
Okay.
And I roll on the damage chart. It's a 4. It's going to be -1 armor.
Okay. So
So you
there's,
take one of these, his armor is permanently reduced by 1. And he didn't blow up. That's really good.
for once.
Okay. Now I have
These guys are questionable. Well, no. Kind of.
these guys here. I could fire 2.
Mm,
2 of them could fire at him. This last one,
there's no way. That tree's in the way.
What are you talking about?
this last one can't see. These 2 can fire at the Red Martian.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I'm going to take the 2 shots.
Do you still need 7s?
Yes. So I need 7s to hit. No hits. Okay. Now. Oh man.
No, keep coming, Just. Just keep coming. Just keep bringing your guys closer, and closer, and closer.
Oh, he has all these stupid secret ones.
Well, don't worry about that.
You get to choose what these secret ones are?
I have them written down on paper.
Dazzler, yep, I started watching but sort of stopped. Well, anyone remember the series from the 1981? Yeah, that one wasn't that good. Quiet, MartianFront.com. Yeah, go there.
All right. So now it's my second movement.
Do you want to move?
Maybe he does. Now you're moving into range there.
Cowering fear.
But it's only if I activate them within 12 inches, correct?
At the start of the the move phase. At the start of its own move phase, if a human unit is within 12 inches.
So they can go up. And remember, the Rough
They
Riders
cannot
are
move.
fearless. They only fail on a 1.
Okay. Still got to run.
No.
Roll
Next
plus
time
one.
I go to use them, I'll have to, yeah.
But unless there's a modifier.
You
Isn't
take
there
a
a
morale
modifier?
test.
It just forces you to take a morale test.
hmm
We can step over those. So I'm not worried about those rough
Can we
riders.
just crush them? Like, can you actually step on them?
No, you can move over them, though.
Alright, now this is getting real.
I'm almost done, so.
Yeah, man.
I wonder what
1
that
year
machine
later.
on the Martian
Still
side
fine.
does. It's more or less like a protection. Alright, so. How do I want to do this?
So I'm done.
Okay.
So it's your turn now.
We gotta attack.
That's obvious. But the way we're going to attack is we're going to take out things that we need to take out. Now, first of all, can we have the measuring tape now that you spent the entire day measuring? Sure. Thanks.
Yeah. Go team.
Go team is right.
Martians.
So 8 inches, huh? All right, so boom, right there. Then this guy only moves 6. I'm just gonna move this out of the way, even though
We can still
we
attack.
terraformed it.
Stem to lines.
All right,
Black. He has the black dust.
this guy's gonna go right here.
He's a green reaper.
This guy is actually going to go over.
He can shoot all of them independently. At once.
This guy is going to go here. Move those dice, Janice. There. And hopefully, oh, that's right.
Are we gonna harvest some humans?
We're going to harvest some humans,
I want
for
to harvest.
sure. So that's the way that's going to go.
This is gonna be a bad turn for me.
Yes, it's going to be a very bad turn.
Blowing up those 2 guys is not as critical as you think.
No,
Because now my
these guys? I don't care about
No, I
these
mean the
guys.
2 guys that I blew up.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world because I'm about to lose a lot of guys right now.
How does sweep work with the red Martian?
You
He
use
has
the
a
Where's,
template
where's
right
the
here.
template
The
right there?
sweep, whatever it sweeps, you can hit it.
All right, so 12 inches. We're well within 12 inches. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure. So what all are you hitting? The 3 tanks. That's it.
Yep.
to start.
Well, that's all I could hit.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Possibly get all 3. Yeah, I can get that too.
Okay. Great. It's the 1. Great.
So what do you think of
what are
that?
we gonna become?
Martians have heat ray, black dust, and green gas.
Oh my God, it's people.
Power nodes, take them with you.
I don't think we reach all of
Can
them.
you
though.
take the
We probably
power
reach
node,
the first
explode the
couple.
power nodes, take them with you? What? Oh, okay. All right. So now, yeah, we got all of it. We already determined.
I know, but do only the first
You
few
just
get
did the
hit?
first 2 ranks. The third one's
Yep.
too far back.
Okay.
So how many dice do I roll? I
Okay.
roll 1 for each,
So
right?
first, you have to roll against the tanks.
Okay.
So you're hitting 3 tanks. They're marked 3s.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, or 3 is going to be a miss. So give him some dice, or you can roll the
Give
dice,
me 3
whatever.
dice.
1, 2,
I'm
or
looking
3.
at
I'll let
the
you roll
stats of
everything
the
on that
Martian.
side.
1, 2, or 3 is a miss.
You're rolling for the red Martian right now, right?
10, 4, 9.
Okay, so that's 3 hits.
Yep.
Now the sweep ray, the sweep ray has a power +3.
Yep.
Wow.
My armor is an 8 on these tanks.
Mhm.
So it brings it down to 5. So 4s do nothing. 4s and less is no
Come on,
good.
Dad.
7, 8, 2.
Okay, so that's 2 are destroyed.
All right.
Okay.
You don't get a
now
rebel?
on the third one, no, I don't get a rebel. Now on the third one, I have to roll
Disintegrate.
to see if he retreats or if he stays.
Run.
A 2, so he's going to be running. So he's routed. So I'll put a.
Put a blast marker on him.
He's routed.
Okay.
Okay. Now two ranks of humans.
Mm-hmm.
To hit the humans, you need 5s or better. So it's 2 dice.
2 dice.
Come on, Dad.
8, 2.
So it's 1.
Mm-hmm.
Human has an armor of 4, so anything but a 1. 1, he's fine.
Oh, you missed the people?
It's all right. It's all right. That's all right. Hmm. I have to be willing to take some losses here. Veteran has a range of.
Oh, I have it. He has a range of 40 inches with his extended lens. But
Let me see.
We're
The
not-
sweep is 15 inches.
are we within? We're not within 10 inches, so we can't do.
15 inches.
Hold on.
Well, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, you gave him a heat ray, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he doesn't have black dust or green gas.
No. Nobody has black dust or green gas in this one.
Okay.
All right, so he has 15 inches, so he can sweep all this.
We'll put the template down.
Or, hold on, 15 inches. Let's see what that'll do. Right there.
So what, the 3 tanks?
Yeah, I would say that that's a complete mess there. So the 3 tanks.
The 3 tanks? Okay. So you need 4s or better to hit them.
4s are better?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad.
All hits.
Great.
Three
You
hits.
need 5s or better to blow them up.
Come on, Dad. 10, 8.
2 hits.
Okay. And for the last one, he runs as well. It's really bad. Okay.
Start taking those tanks off the field.
See?
Hold on, let me see what I'm missing. Die humans die. Now all of a sudden it's all turned around. The die humans die.
They only have confidence.
So Laura, how did the Martians figure out how to survive the Earth microboat? You gotta buy the book, bro. Buy the book and you'll enjoy it. All right, so those 2 would win.
Yep.
We're gonna sweep with the red Martian. I'll let you roll that.
You can sweep.
On the riders, you clearly have all 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So to hit the Rough Riders,
Come on, Janice.
you need to roll 7s or better. They're mobile, so they're harder to hit.
How many do I
7s
have?
or better. 3 dice.
See if you have anything special. Hold on.
Siren of Terror, which is -1 on
Justin,
all
you're
morale track
right there too.
checks.
Yeah.
And then the Cowering Fear is.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Yeah, it's not gonna come into play.
It's not going to help you hit.
Yeah.
So you need 7s or better.
6, 8, and 6.
No,
That's a
6,
9.
8, 9.
Oh, that's a 9. I'm sorry.
So-
I'm not used
So
to
you have
the
2
zeros.
hits.
2 hits.
So anything but a 1 is going to kill them.
Oh wow, I got a 1. And
Okay,
a
so
4.
1 is killed. Now I have to roll. Now, Rough Riders only fail on a 1, but the Cowering Fear would mean a 1 or a 2.
Right.
It's a 6, so they're fine.
Okay.
I would get a 1. I
Okay.
would get a 1.
So, your harvester, that has two different types of weapons on it. Just you want to check the big boy book.
The Harvester only has a medium heat ray.
I understand that,
Mhm.
but it also has the tentacles for.
That's for
Assault.
melee combat, though.
Oh, so it's not in melee right now.
Right, so you get a medium heat ray, and the medium heat ray is just the same as the heavy heat ray, but
Domineering track.
but you're only going to get +1 power to it.
+1 power.
Oh crap!
What?
You don't get +3 on that heat ray. You get +2.
I
But
still
it's
would-
okay. It's okay. For now, it's okay. But I got to remember that it's +2, not
Oh,
+3.
I would. All those were hits.
Okay.
You got 10.
That person on the red tripod is like the king of the world.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets to watch everything.
So,
Um,
are you going to sweep the Rough Riders with the heat ray?
might as well try to take him out because all he's
Mhm.
trying to do. But we do have that heat ray. We could care less about.
Well, what's its range? Hold on.
You're within plenty of range. So I think it's 15 or 10. Either way, you're within range.
15 or 10.
It's 10 inches, but you are within range of the 10 inches.
No, I'm talking about the heat ray.
Oh, the heat ray? 20.
Hold on. Because
20 as a beam, 10 for the sweep.
20 is not going to. No, those guys are running. I'm not worried about those guys that much. Let's just
Yeah, let's just go
get
for
the
those
Rough
guys.
Riders out of the way.
Alright, you need 7s to hit them. You get 3 dice.
Go ahead, 3 dice.
You sure you want me to do this?
Well, you're playing a game,
I know.
and I'm going to blame it on you if we lose.
6, 3, 6.
I can't even hit little people.
All right. So that takes care of.
Now we have
Still have these 2 right here.
Okay.
the Dominator
So now-
can target 3 different things.
This guy regular is it 15?
The regular sweep is going to be 15. Yeah.
All right. So you center it right there. Center it right there. It's got all 3. Wouldn't you say, just?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay. So to hit the tanks,
Yep.
you need 4s or better. 3 dice. 5, 5, 10. So that's 3 hits.
No.
All right. You need 6s or better to destroy the tanks
Okay.
because it's +2.
6,
8,
8.
2, 6. So that's 2 tanks are destroyed.
And then you guys see the other ones.
I got to roll for morale on the last one.
Let's dry these tanks out.
It's a 5, so he's going to be running because it's -1.
They just need to get off the table for good. All right, the Dominator.
Wow, I'm going to be dead.
Yes, you are.
It's 2 times heavy heat ray, guided missile pod, and has multiple targeting. So he can target 3 things if they're within a line of sight.
Within line of sight.
You have the actual stats for them.
So since it's in line of sight,
Here.
this thing is in line of sight. A lot of these things are in line of sight. His machine gunners are someplace.
Tech, multi. He can also sweep. We should do multiple targeting. Can shoot each of its 3 weapon systems independently, choosing different targets for each attack if the player wishes.
Correct.
All right, so there's 4 of these dots here.
That's my
Yeah, but I think you have 2 of the Dominator ones.
Give him the Dominator one. So we're going to plan this out. In the meantime, hold on. Let me see if I'm missing anything here. Where are the biplanes? We don't have any biplanes. That person on the red truck. Okay, we read that. Planes would be interesting. It certainly would be. I meant to say that the Martians had. Well, the Martians flew all the way here, so they're tired of flying.
Okay.
Martians do have drones, though.
Okay, so you have a guided missile pod.
Yeah.
It has a range of 25 inches. You do not need line of sight for the guided missile pod.
What's the bonus to it?
+1 power, but you roll 4 dice for it.
What's the tank? The patent tank.
Patent tank.
It receives no extra bonus.
Patent tank has an armor of 10 and a defense of 4. So you would need 9s to wound it.
And on a regular shot, we get +2. So we would need 8.
On a regular shot, you get +4.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's gonna be dead. Yep.
All right, we're gonna take a regular shot.
One of your regular lasers.
Yeah.
Okay, so you roll 1 dice.
Now, doesn't it have multiple targeting systems though?
You
Yeah.
can target however many things you want with these 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get 2 lasers and 1 missile barrage.
So we're gonna attack 3 times, but
We're gonna attack 3 times at the patent tank.
You can split them up however you'd like.
do 1 at a time because it
Yeah,
depends on
you
if
do
you
'em
kill
one at
it
a
or
time.
All
not.
right,
that's
so
what I'm
let's do it one at a time.
So laser beam into the patent
Let me
tank.
make sure that we're not doing anything wrong. So far, we're doing everything
How
fine.
many guys can we get?
It's 1 dice at a time. Correct?
Correct.
What do I need?
1, 2, or 3 would be a miss.
Oh my god.
Just roll.
4.
Okay. You have +4 power, so it's just a 6 or better is all you need.
6.
5.
Okay, that does nothing.
You want to do the second
Okay, you
time?
have-
No, do it.
You have 1 more laser. Laser again.
Yeah.
4 or better is a hit.
6, 9.
It's a 9.
Sorry.
Okay, 6 or better is damage.
8.
8.
So it's gone. It's destroyed.
It doesn't have more than 1 hit.
Not that I'm aware of, no. It's gone.
Get that tank off the field.
Now we have the guided missile.
Ridiculous.
Yep, now you have a guided missile barrage.
All right. So basically, pick one of those things and see if something's behind it. Pick one. That one.
You can hit anything within 25 inches without line of sight. You want to target
We can
a
even hit
pod.
tanks.
But there's nothing in line of sight, Jess.
It doesn't need line
You
of
know, it
sight.
doesn't
Oh.
need lines.
The missiles go wherever.
Oh, all right. We're gonna go right at the other Mark IV.
If you have 25 inches.
We may not have 25 inches.
But you can get those little tanks.
Hold on. 25? Nope.
But any of these you can.
No, because it's behind.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but there's
matter.
no line of
Doesn't
sight.
matter.
Doesn't matter?
No, they're guided missiles.
Okay.
So one of these tanks.
One of those tanks.
Okay, you roll 4 dice.
Roll 4 dice.
So to hit them, you would need anything but a 1, 2, or 3.
5, 6,
They all
9,
hit.
4.
Then 7 or better to blow it up, and you get 4 dice. Yeah,
1, 8, 8, 8.
Now I got to roll to see if they run. It's an 8, so they stay. Crap! I lost my whole army.
Well, you want to talk garbage? You want to come here?
Am I? Well,
All right.
Now I got to see if I'm. How many inches do you have to be within the power node?
I don't know. I thought it was 4 inches or 6, one or the other.
Okay. So our second movement,
Mm-hmm.
he is moving towards the power node to heal.
Okay.
So I think he automatically just heals.
No, you have to roll a dice, and you need a 7 or better.
Roll a dice.
no.
4. Okay, that's all right.
Why? Why
But
did my
he's
roll
still
so
within 12 inches of these guys. So these guys will have to, 12 inches.
Take a shot. Yep.
No one else is damaged but him.
We would have to roll. I wonder if we just save that movement. Make him, force him to move. It's a tough call.
Do you want to move him behind something?
Well, no, it doesn't matter. We just have to keep the path and just wipe these guys off the face of God's earth.
Yeah, but he's gonna be the. Oh, we have to roll for initiative again, right?
All right.
I think we should stay where we are right now.
Check that scenario to see if there's any.
There wasn't that I recall.
Okay, that's fine.
What page was it?
Or is the strength
Scenario
supposed to
number
be
3.
so lopsided? Okay. Let's see. Humans bringing in Gundam units. Rob, repair the Red Martian, which I already doing. I wonder if there are sea battles. Probably not. The only can sea battles was the Thunder Child, I think. Is there a point system to keep the army strength even? Yes, there is. Or is the strength supposed to be lopsided? No, it keeps it. It's a back and forth battle. It really is. Yeah, there was only the Thunder Child. There's a point system, but it matters. But it is a matter of army numbers. There are points, and it is mostly scenario-based game. That said, you can just beat the heck out of each other, like we're doing right now. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's the way we're going to go right now.
All right. So we roll to see who goes first.
Janice?
So what's this? Any Martian constructor engines deployed with the cylinder at the start of the game can build machines with defenses.
No, we're not worried about that.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So I get +2.
Go ahead.
I rolled a 4, so I'm a 6. Janice rolled a 10, so you get to go again.
So we get to go again.
Yeah, I'm dead.
It's over, Johnny. It's over. Okay, so our first move. I'll tell you what. I'm bringing some pain to your life, son. Number 5. Oh, they were just
Do you
duds,
have it
huh?
memorized?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
I have them written down too, if there's any doubts.
This only moves 6, which is fine.
Are you within 6 inches of that thing right there?
Can you see?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I guess you're within 6 inches of these guys
Yep.
too. So that is infantry right there.
Okay.
We're gonna blow up some humans.
Yep, we're gonna. We pretty much have no choice.
Excuse me.
We're going to move 8 that way.
Oh man, that's a scary area. We got a
Nothing
veteran
right
and a
there.
dominator.
We're gonna move 8 that way. We're within 6 inches of number 2.
That's infantry as well.
Come on, Justin.
And we are moving base to base with your Rough Riders.
We gotta kill all these little things. These little people.
That's within
I'm
there.
gonna suck all your blood out.
This is not gonna be good. Okay, let's just read some of the comments. Hello, Chuck. Hey, Justinator and Janice. We found out that this game is a lot more fun to played in scenarios with specific goals. Well, there is a specific goal. They're just not getting to it, Paul.
What's the goal?
How you doing, Oddball?
Well,
Maybe,
Janice.
nothing is over. Nothing is over in this one, as we've learned very hard. Just making sure. Q, Jeff Wayne. I probably get it all if someone that appreciated as much as Rob Justin. I'll tell you, anybody can get this and play this and really enjoy this. This is a lot of fun.
These things look
All right, so
Now you get to bullet call, my guys.
yeah, that's the
gotta
idea.
actually
Is to
roll
kill
well.
everything that you
What are
have.
we? I'm nervous.
So what we're gonna do
Mhm.
is with that dude right there.
The focus beam on the Mark IV.
I don't know if I should go there or I should take, because it's 15 inches. I probably want to hit those 2 dudes there
may
and
wanna
then have
sweep.
this guy hit that guy. So I think I may want to sweep here.
You'd get both of those two.
Yeah, so we're going to
We
sweep
can't
there.
attack ones that are running away, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. We're not worried about them
They
right this
can't
second.
shoot you for a long time though. Okay, so to hit them, you need 4s or better. 2 dice.
2 dice, please. Yes.
6 or better to blow them up.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Take us.
Okay. What's the long range beam on that guy in the front there with the heavy heat ray? I think it's
The veteran one
no. Oh,
or the dominator?
The Dominator's doesn't have a heavy heat,
hold
right?
on. That guy, the veteran,
He does have a heavy heat ray.
he's within 15 inches. So he's going to hit Patton's tank. I mean, not Patton, but the Mark IV.
With the focus beam.
Yeah.
Okay. All he does is get extra range. So
Whatever one gives us +4.
+4. Yeah. Okay. So to hit it, you need 4 or better.
4 better. Got it?
And then to blow it up, hold on, you get +4. I'm trying to see what the armor is on that.
I believe it's should
Probably-
be 10.
It's probably 9 or 10.
The tree falls over. That's the Martian influence ever.
9. So all you need is a 5.
Don't cry, Justin. 4. He survives.
Yeah, until we get shot by this guy right here. So he's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Next, you have any of the other 4.
So we've used him already.
Yeah, we used him. We used him.
Yep.
Hold on.
This guy is in range of one of these.
What's this, turn 3?
Yep.
What do I want to do here? All right, with the Dominator. With the Dominator, I can target 3
3
things.
things. 2 heat ray, either beam or sweep.
All right, we're gonna
And
heat.
then
We're
one
gonna
missile
heat ray the Mark IV first.
Focus beam.
Focus.
Okay, so you need 3, well, 4 or better. 4 or better to hit.
Got it.
And then it would be the same, 5 or better to destroy it.
No.
Wow, you got lucky. Well, you got 2. You can hit
So
again.
that's 1. So you get 1 more heat ray. 4 is a hit. Okay. It's destroyed.
Yep. Got it.
And I'm gonna say that you won. All I have left. Well,
You got the Panzer.
I'll keep going.
All right.
I don't really have anything that can destroy these guys that you have though. All I have is the howitzer.
And I'm shooting at the howitzer now.
You don't have range to the howitzer.
With
The guided missile?
The guided missile?
It's 25 inches.
That's not 25?
I don't think so. Let's see. It might be.
Nope.
This guy right here.
Oh, sorry. No way.
No.
Alright, so, well, the guided missile will go.
It can go anywhere. So you want to just try and take out some of these infantry?
You can target anything that you want with it.
Let's just take out some of these people.
Don't need line of sight, you just need 25 inches. You can shoot the Rough Riders behind you, you can shoot anything.
Not worried about the Rough Riders.
You can target one of the pogs, I mean, whatever you want to do.
You can even hit these guys. These are
Target this pug.
What's that, number 2?
Yep.
That's an infantry squad.
Okay.
Okay, so to hit them, there's 3 stands, so you get 4 dice.
Right.
To hit them, you need, I think, 7s or 6s.
But they're in heavy cover.
They're in heavy cover, that's correct, so they get +2 to their defense.
Hey Rob, you should do more all quiet live streams. Yeah, we're gonna. Because obviously, the humans won one, and it's looking like the Martians are back with this one.
it's because I'm here, right?
Defense
Yeah.
+3, so you need 8s or better.
Come on, Dad.
8s are better?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You got this.
All we gotta do is just make them run.
8, 8.
2 8s.
Okay, so that's 2 hits. 4s or better will kill them.
1.
1,
One
okay,
stand.
I'll roll their morale at -1. 5, so they're gonna be fleeing. So 2 stands come out.
And I'm running for the hills.
You killed 1. 2 stands.
There will
come
be
out.
3 to 4 new factions adding to the main rule book with any tweaks. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's gonna be more stuff coming in this than you can imagine.
Just put a marker so we know.
I just rolled well. That's what it really came out to.
Okay, so you still have these 2 right here.
Well, we got the Red Martian.
Yeah, it's true.
He's
You
obviously
can attack
within.
these.
He's obviously within the whatchamacallit beam.
To sweep them.
Yep.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay,
sweep him.
so you need 7s to hit.
Go ahead, James.
How
2
many?
dice.
7s,
Oh, God.
8, and a 3.
Okay, so that's 1 hit at +3, anything but a 1. And they'll run on a 1 or a 2. It's a 9.
All right.
Does one of them die?
All right. Now we're in hand-to-hand combat
So you
here.
get to make 4 assaults.
Okay. So
Okay?
Go ahead, James.
So you need 7s to hit.
8, 5, 9, and 4.
So 1, 2 hits. And you need 4s or better to kill them.
4 and 10.
Okay, so 2 are gone, and the last one, 10, so he stays.
Okay.
Okay, now you still have his heat ray. You can beam it or sweep it. But for him, it's 20 and 10. 20 on the beam, 10 on the sweep.
What?
His sweep is 20 inches.
His beam is 20.
Okay.
His sweep is 10. It's a shorter range because he has a weaker heat
Right.
Take out some of these guys? That's 10
Go ahead.
inches to
Well,
sweep.
measure
Well,
it.
measure. Let's see if you can sweep him. 10 inches from there.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So you're going to
You got
sweep
your
all
strong
3.
3.
Okay. You need 5s to hit him.
How many?
Are there
We have
rules
three?
to make
Yep.
a campaign by stringing scenarios together and bringing units over from one battle to battle? Of course. I mean, you can make it up.
6.
So it's one hit,
Oh, God.
and you at +1, you need a 3 or better. 8. So 1 is dead. I got to roll to see if they run at -1 because the Red Martian. 3. So those guys are running as well. So I know this guy's running. They're all running. Okay.
All right.
Now you have one last one.
Go ahead, sweep those guys right there, right in front
The
of you.
infantries. So
Oh,
it's,
this guy hasn't gone yet?
Nope.
so
Oh,
it's
man.
gonna reach them all. So you need 5s. 5s are better to hit.
2 is 10.
1 hit, and you need 3s or better to hurt them.
7.
So that's 1 dead. And those guys are running as well. I haven't passed one check the whole game.
No, I know. I'm planning on making a scenario based on the Lost Battalion. That ought to be pretty good. Not yet for the campaign, though there are some amazing fans out there with some great ideas. I was able to meet quite a few at Gen Con. I've watched every minute of these plays when I can hardly watch a minute of any others. Gee, MGK, are our plays that bad?
No, he says it's good.
No, I know.
All right. So that's the end of your turn.
Hold on.
Oh, now you can move again. Yeah.
Okay. So now,
Maybe Red Martian gets a little bit closer.
Well, what we have to do is we have to get to that infantry. He can move 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 6. This guy is going to move 8. And he's going to be in combat with him. He's going to try to heal.
7 or better.
7 or better.
No.
No, that's definitely a fail.
okay.
Well,
All right.
we couldn't get that lucky every time.
So, have the tape measure.
Oh, sure.
Oh, since you never pass it back.
So all of the things that have to run. So he has to move 6.
With the house full of kiddos, I can watch what I can. You're right. I think it's the theme, MGK.
These have to move.
A lot of
6.
miniature games are the same. I don't know. I just for some reason this is very enjoyable. This one's a lot of fun, and what happens is it's very simple. We find it to be something that's enjoyable, and it was easy to put together. It was a lot of fun to put together. I mean, there isn't one aspect of this game that isn't fun, and of course, you know, anytime you talk Martians, it's pretty much on. If those guys get wiped out, though, I would say there's no way you have nothing to beat a 14.
What has a 14? Oh, that has a 14?
There's 14 defense.
Oh, wow.
The cylinder has a 14 defense.
Are you sure? 14?
Double check, it's in the book.
Nothing I have can. The howitzer is +3. I would still need to roll double zeros to do damage to it.
You still
It's
have
almost
a chance.
impossible.
Yeah. Well, you got to roll for that.
That's true. I got to roll anything but a 1 or a 2. 6. Okay. That's right, though. You're right. These guys are just going to go
Into the dominator.
base to base. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all my moves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I'm going to reveal the machine gunners.
What are machine gunners?
Of course he does. True, Rob. It does seem very easy to play. Yeah, there's nothing complicated.
Once you get the stats.
You know, as much as you want to love Warhammer or 40K and the models are unbelievable and the terrain, you know, all the stuff they give you, the game is it gets so broken at times. It's really discouraging. You still love it because of the history behind it. But when you have something like this that just comes along and it's just a lot of fun, easy, simple. You know, there's a couple things, of course, like anything else that kind of get a little difficult, but you know, we screwed up some things to begin with. But when you talk about a game that just flows very well, this is it. Hey Rob, what material are you using for the red wheat? This is lichen, and all we did was just take it outside and spray it with a red spray can.
I'll have to smell it.
You had to smell it.
It smells like pepper.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. It's not a lot I can do. I'm going to shoot with the howitzers at this guy right here.
Okay.
Can I see the template? Because I think I can get them both underneath the thing.
I don't think so.
It's a 3-inch template.
Oh, is that where you're shooting?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got them both.
Okay.
All right. So against this one right here, I get 3 shots.
Right.
To hit, I need, what is it, a 6 on the veteran?
The veteran
Yeah,
is
the veteran.
12. 6. What, 12
No,
armor?
he has a 7 defense, so I need a
7.
7 to hit.
Yep.
I got 1 9. His armor is 12, so I need a 9 or a 0.
Right.
That's a 2. The Dominator is a 6. I know that.
Yeah.
0 0 8.
Aw.
His armor is 12, so
Yeah.
I need a 9.
Right.
2 zeros.
Oh.
So that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
So I roll 1 dice with +1 to the result.
That's right. So when you roll 3, it's a 4.
Or when I roll a 4, it's a 5. So that's going to be an armor reduction, I believe, of
Yeah,
5.
so, yeah.
Yeah, so he takes a little ding on his armor, which is great because that does pretty much nothing.
Hey Rob, do you think this game needs C units? No, not at all. I don't think this game needs much. Some of the bigger units that are coming out, some of the things. When we get this out, here's the thing. When we get this thing out into the studio, when we play it on the 8-foot table, and we start really breaking out some things, you're going to see some stuff. And there's a lot of things that we didn't have enough time to assemble. By the way, Joseph, thank you so much for sending that extra stuff. I can't thank you enough for that, and it means the world to Justin
Red
and I.
Martian's real
Yeah,
name
for sure.
is Janice.
You know, when we have some things that we're going to go through the book, we're going to look at some of the fan stuff, and we're going to do it big time. We got the clamp tank, we got the Tesla cannon. You know, hopefully when the Ironclad comes out, we'll be able to get one
We got
along with
Scorpion drones.
Scorpion drones. I mean,
Ironclad's
there
on
are a lot of different
Ironclad.
things.
Tank.
But our whole thing was to do 3 series and add something each time. So the first time you got to see the basic thing. You got to see 2 boxes of the stuff in a city environment. The next time we wanted to add in the power units. We wanted to add in the cylinder. We wanted to add some different units. You know, and now next time we'll even add even more, so you guys get to see much more.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Next,
You are
These-
more than welcome. More will come as things are released. Joe, thank you so much. You're too kind. Go ahead.
these infantries
Yes.
are going to use their touch grenades against the Dominator.
Oh, really now?
So I need 6s to hit.
Okay.
0 9 7.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
The touch grenades are +2 power.
Okay.
He has 11 armor, so I need 9s or 0s.
9s or 0s. Uh-oh.
9 5 9.
2 hits.
So I get to roll 1 dice at +1 to the result.
Oh, he's helping.
I need just
All
a
of
9 or a
all of a
0.
sudden, this game's turning, as usual.
8 becomes a 9. He's destroyed.
Oh.
Nah.
Give me the big...
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa.
And that's not an explosive destruction either, so those guys are fine.
Whoa, whoa.
Would an all-infantry game work? It sure could. I mean, you have the Lobatons, which we haven't introduced yet.
Whoa.
He's got all the infantry. We have drones and scientists to drive them. You can see an all-infantry game. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of flexibility. No, there's not air units. No, there's not sea units. But this is enough, and it's such a great game. As you can see, the tide turns in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, but that doesn't turn enough.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
I need more luck like that, but I don't know what to use. I'm going to fire with the machine gunners. They're going to fire at the Red Martian.
Okay.
Oh, no, not Janice.
All right.
You killed Janice.
So the machine gunners,
Renamed it. Red Martian's called Janice. Simple.
they're rapid fire
Looks
3,
like
so
you
I
got his
roll.
rolls back.
So I roll 9 dice
Why?
because the machine guns are rapid fire 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
man.
roll 9 dice. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 more. Okay, to hit, I need, what is it, a 6 on him? The Red
Yeah.
Martian?
Aw.
9, 8,
Aw.
9, 6,
Aw.
0. So that's 5 hits and 4 misses.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
His armor is 12, correct?
It's
No, it's
down.
11.
It's 11.
10,
Why is it 10?
It's
because
11.
he's already got a hit on him.
Oh, is it traditionally 11?
No.
A red Martian?
Yeah, so it's 10.
Okay, so it's 10. I'm at power +1,
Yeah,
so I need 9s or 0s.
yeah.
Nothing.
Woo!
Boy.
Oh man, this is so unlikely. Okay, these machine guns are going to shoot at the veteran. It's very unlikely. So I need
He has a 12.
I need 7s. Yep, I need 7s to hit him.
Who are you trying to hit?
The veteran.
These machine guns
Okay,
into
yeah.
the veteran.
Now that's gonna be a little bit.
9, 7, 9. That's it.
Okay.
Now to damage him, I need to roll 0s twice. It's the only way.
Did you move those tanks back?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
Really?
They were up
Yeah,
there.
see, they're turned around.
Oh, okay.
There's 1 0, so I need to roll a 0 again.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 7. So that's no good too.
All right.
The Rough Riders are going to make a melee attack with the towing cables against the Red Martian. I need a 6 or better.
Okay.
He's immobilized,
Okay.
so he can't move.
But we don't get hurt. We just can't move.
Okay. Now I wonder, does the power node help fix that too?
No, you can repair the damage on him though.
What about how does it get mobilized again?
I don't know if it can.
Then that wouldn't make no sense. They might as well die.
No, I think there's something that you can.
Hits inflicted with a tow cable added a mobilized token. You can probably remove it at some point. I'll check.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to do the same thing on the
Joe will
harvester.
probably kick in on that.
That's a miss.
The Red Martian lived to kill another day. I need to run off to the supermarket before dinner. Chow. Take it easy, Kabuki.
Where's the thing?
Is the Red Martian hiding in the rear with the gear? Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so that's
Don't worry about that right now.
That's my
We got
shooting.
bigger things to figure out.
So now I'm moving. Second movement.
I stand over you to make you nervous. Really?
He runs to the table edge.
They have to run to the table edge to see if they can rally. If they don't rally, they're off.
Oh, so they have to try and meet.
They have to get all the way to the edge to where they're going to run off,
Mm-hmm.
and then I get to roll one last time. If I win, they can turn back around. If not, they're destroyed.
That sucks.
Yep.
So they like sacrifice
Well,
like
they're running.
suicidal tanks?
No, they're trying to run away.
So they're not destroyed, they're just out of it.
Yeah. These are suicidal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just gonna.
Those gotta run.
That's.
Yeah, it's fine.
Um,
He's leaving too. All right, so now they're leaving too.
yes.
So this will be turn 4.
Does anything happen after a certain point?
Yeah, after turn 6, we roll to see if the game ends.
So now.
Page 88. To try to break free, roll a die and deduct the number of immobilized markers the tripod has from the store. If the result is 6 or more, the tripod breaks free. Remove all immobilized target markers immediately. The tripod is no longer immobilized.
So you need to roll 7 or
I mean,
better.
that's a great rule right there.
It's simple.
Very simple.
Okay.
If the result is 6 or less, the tripod frantically struggles, only succeeds in causing itself damage. Roll on the tripod damage.
Oh,
Sure.
no.
Oh.
Tanks are running.
That's scary. I don't want to roll for that. You can roll for that.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
So now we got to roll to see who goes first. I get +3.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he gets +3. So roll 1.
No.
9. I win no matter what.
Okay. So you get to go.
So the howitzers can move 6
If
inches.
those tanks routed within 3 inches of a tripod, they are removed from the casualty. Yeah.
Oh, so these
Yeah.
ones would both be gone.
Wait, why are they gone?
That's the
Yeah.
same for the infantry, correct?
Wait, why do they leave?
If they're routed within 3 inches.
I forgot about that. I think it's the same thing for
These
the
guys would
infantry.
be gone as well. Only these ones would be up still.
Yeah, because there's nothing around them right now.
Okay. So these guys just come back.
Yeah, they're gonna take another 25 shots.
This
at
guy just comes back. This guy just comes back.
He's gonna try and mobilize all that stuff.
it. Well, he's got to do something.
Because then potentially we'll kill ourselves.
This guy has to run 6 inches. These guys have to run 6 inches. These guys have to run 6 inches. Okay,
All right, you shoot.
so the howitzers are going to shoot at this guy right here.
Okay.
So I get 3 dice. I need 7 to hit it. 7 and an 8. And then the armor is 12, so I need a 9 or a 0. It's a 2 and a 4, so it does nothing. Then the machine guns will shoot at the red Martian.
Do we get any deductions because it's immobilized?
No, so you just can't move. So I get 9 dice. I need 6s to hit.
Okay.
I'm taking out the misses.
This isn't over yet.
It's 4 hits. I need a 9 or a 0 to do damage to
Hitting
it.
our red Martian again.
I got 1 9.
Okay.
So now I roll in the damage chart.
Okay.
It's a 1, so it gets -1 to its armor.
All right, that's fine with us.
So now it's a 9 though. We gotta attempt to.
We can repair.
So that goes on there.
We can repair both of them.
Okay.
Don't you have to roll to break out of the assault?
Nah, I don't believe so.
No, I don't
Because
think
it
so either.
specifically says
Oh,
that
that's
they must disengage after they assault.
That's right.
So with the Rough Riders,
So you would move, but you would roll to see if you can move.
true.
Because you didn't
It's a
roll.
5, so we can move.
Okay.
I'm just gonna attack you
Okay.
with tow cable.
Yeah.
It's a 7, so you get another immobilized counter on.
Okay.
Oh,
It's all right.
red Martian.
How do you think this game compares to Drop Zone Commander? Drop Zone Commander's good. I like this better.
That one's gonna do the same thing to the Harvester. It's a 2, so he misses.
Okay.
These machine guns.
You're gonna get 9 dice.
This guy is an 11 armor, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot at him with the machine gun, so I get 9 dice.
Okay.
I need 6s to hit. It's not very good, so I got 3 hits.
Okay.
At +1, I need a 0 to do damage.
Yep.
No. The humans here are going to use their touch grenades.
Okay.
So that's 3, so I need 6s to hit. 9 and 6 are hits. At +2, I need a 0 to damage it.
Yep.
4 and a 2 does nothing.
Does that mean we get to go?
Well, I get second movements.
Yeah. Well, you got to run off the edge.
This guy goes to lead. And he's gone. He's destroyed.
Well, there's a lot of dead tanks over there. I think I'll pick up the book. If I find someone to play, I'll grab a bunch of miniatures. You should try to get, for the money that you would get, Sean, I would definitely get the starter kit. At least you can have some fun putting it together, have it ready, and just, your kids can even like it if you have young kids.
This is the 10 inches.
Make a project out of it.
Yeah, make a project out of it. I mean, it's actually a lot of fun.
All right.
And it's almost as fun to put together and read the lore because, you don't get the full lore in there with the little book, but you get everything that you could possibly
Yeah,
imagine.
it tells
and
the
all
story
the
like you're
templates.
living it in the moment.
Alright.
So it's not from the present.
Okay. Your turn.
All right, so you're definitely moving 8 towards that, correct. Why don't you move the, there you
Should we go after those guys?
go. Those guys are disengaged right there.
Oh yeah, I have to move them off. I'm sorry. Just 6 inches.
Okay.
Move them to here
Okay,
because they can't remain like that.
so I wouldn't worry if you kill that infantry, and if we get rid of those guys, I think you're gonna have to call the game because anyways, this is a turn what?
Coming up is turn 4.
6 inches.
Yeah, because you have nothing that will destroy that.
6 inches is right on top of those. Literally.
Well,
How would
all
you
we wanted-
determine that?
well, no, you can leave the guy right there first. You don't have to move him. You could just leave him in sweep.
Should we move him to
Yeah,
get into
definitely
range
move
of
him.
Because that gives us 2 chances.
Yeah, he
to
moves
try.
8
Okay.
if you don't break it.
Okay.
Okay. And you could probably sweep those guys too.
Do you want to move the harvester or leave him there?
The harvester, I would move 8 inches towards. Oh, no, move them right up onto them. Go in there. Here, let me see. 8. So he's gonna move 8 right there, and then that way he can still shoot into there.
Okay.
All right.
Now here, during the move phase,
You need to roll an 8, 9, or a 0.
well, we can roll to see if if they're wounded, right?
You can roll to remove a wound. You need a 7 or better.
5. Okay, so that's nothing.
So how do you do the immobilize thing?
You need to roll an 8 or better. He can still fire if he has range.
Yeah. What's the range on?
That's a regular heat ray, so it's going to be, I believe, 1530. Yeah, 1530.
Okay.
So you can do 1 sustained beam.
Okay.
Okay. Those are
So it's 15.
machine gun squad has a defensive 5, and heavy cover it goes up to 8 plus 3.
Okay.
So you need an 8, 9, or a 0 to hit.
Wow.
So what do I roll? 3?
1 dice.
1 die?
Because it's a focus, one shot.
You can't sweep?
3.
So it's fine. You
Okay.
could sweep, but it only has a 15 inches range.
That was I had 15 inches.
You have 15 inches
That's what
range?
you measured.
Oh,
That's what I measured.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
well then. Okay.
I mean, what do you think?
I think maybe you get 2 of them.
Not the last one.
Yeah, you would get 2. Probably get 2, but it would still be an 8. So I would just roll 1 more die.
Sure.
9.
Okay, so that's a hit. So to do damage to it, he has an armor of 4.
Mm-hmm.
Your raise plus 3, so anything but a 1.
6.
Okay, I got to roll to see if the rest of them run away. It's a 7, which goes down to a 6, so they're still okay.
Okay.
But that one is gone.
All right. So that takes some of the heat off that. All right. Go ahead,
Sweep
James.
them
Roll.
both?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You swept all.
So you
of
just
them.
need a 5 or better to hit him.
So roll 3. Yep. 3 dice. 5s are better. 5, 7, 6.
Yep. And then anything but a 1.
7, 8, and 6. Completely obliterated.
They were all in order. You saw that 5, 6, 7, and then 6, 7, 8.
All right. The harvester. Do the harvester.
Do the melee
Oh,
first.
hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I often play games by myself. It's fine, but it's kind of hard to fight when you know the enemy strategy. I misspelled cool. Hey, Rob, do you think it would be cool to have C units? Sure. Yeah, maybe my mom will play. Oh. You never know. She might. I'm wondering if I can script my girlfriend into playing.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up the books in a bunch of
Xenoship
minutes.
is a new version.
Yeah, tonight we're playing Xenoship. If you want more story, check out Scott Washburn's novel. He's writing a fiction that is related to the game. Actually, Rob's point may be why I'm convinced to try my first mini game. The Martian models are so cool as models that even if I didn't play much, I'd be happy to just display them.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, here we go. Let's go.
I'm doing melee first on those riders.
Okay, why are you rolling 4 dice?
4 dice.
Okay,
Yep.
4 dice.
You need 7s or better. Wow.
Wow, that was bad.
Okay, so you missed.
Well, I'm gonna shoot at those.
Okay, so it would be an 8.
With the you're only going to be able to hit with the focus beam. That I guarantee you that's not 10 inches. It's 10-20 on the medium heat ray.
Oh.
Nope.
Can I beam right directly on the riders?
Sure.
You want to try
Yeah,
that?
if you want it, because those guys are really.
So you need a
Don't
7 to
move.
hit. 3. Okay.
Okay.
So he
I
missed
wanted
with
to try
5 of his attacks.
You're killing us.
Okay. So finally you have this one right here.
So
No, we
that.
haven't attacked with either one of these.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So do that one first.
Okay. He's
Here.
30-15. You probably have the 15
Do you have 15?
For
to
one
the
of
first
them.
one. So you're better off doing the focus.
Focus.
Okay.
Okay. So to hit those guys,
Oh, man, come on, come on.
Most mini games, I
Come
feel,
on.
if I didn't like. Oh, hold on, let me turn this because the real focus of the battle is
you need a
down.
4 or better to hit it.
There we go.
So this guy right here, you need a 4 or better to hit him. 1 dice.
Oh no.
These would be cool just on their own. What bonuses do trenches
Okay.
get?
Now at +4, with an armor of 7, you need a 3 or better to destroy it.
4.
So he's destroyed. I got to roll to see if they run away. At a 9, they're fine.
How come I only rolled 1 dice? Oh, because I
Oh,
did
because
one
you only were
focus
able to
beam.
hit
Because
one.
you're only able to hit 1.
Okay.
Now,
Now this guy right here. Now
see
you
if
can
he's
sweep.
15.
So-
You can sweep them. Yes, for sure. For sure. Okay. So to hit them, you need 4s or better.
4 and 4.
Okay, they both hit. And then at +2, I think it's +2 or +1. Because I've been doing it wrong. I've been giving you 1 extra power.
No,
No, it
we
is
do it.
it's +3.
Yeah.
So you just need 4s or better.
4
They're
and
both
5.
hit, so you win.
Yeah,
You win.
yeah, that's it. Because you had nothing that can take it over.
Yep.
Aliens destroy the place. No more humans. You are baked.
So, the Dominator died a horrible death. The rest of the Martians lived up to their potential. I'll tell you, the most deadliest of aliens was the Veteran.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
And that Harvester is nice to take care of, to tie up a
little
whole
guys.
bunch of, which one units.
Where's the camera? I'm trying to do a picture.
It's right, hold on. There you go, now you can do your foolish.
Aliens all over.
Okay,
No more humans.
actually, let me just finish up here. I'm looking forward to Xenoship Video 2. Want my Kickstarter stuff for that one. Yeah, it's coming in. I mean, actually, we're going to be playing that tonight at 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably gonna die really fast.
We're going to have to
in
get
that
this all cleared up. I was looking at the pictures on the Kickstarter and noticed the trenches, cool pictures, nice diorama. Yeah, we're going to be trying to get our hands on the trenches, and we're going to be doing a lot of different types of things. Very quickly, it looks like it's all evened up now. The Martians have dominated and driven the cocky humans back, and now both sides will contemplate what has gone wrong and what has gone right, and have a critical third battle. But we are definitely going to be doing. We're going to bring this out onto the 8-foot table, and we're going to really do it up for the third battle. It's going to be all out. We're going to think of a good scenario. I'm going to talk to Joe a bit, and we're going to come up with something for a good third battle.
I'm thinking maybe it's time to break out the city. It just might be.
Ooh, gonna kill you anyway, even though you got those bullets.
Now a third battle is must. Yes, everyone that watched, thank you so much for watching this. As you can see, this game plays very smoothly. It's a lot of fun. You know, when he destroyed that Dominator, it looked like it was going to turn around, and it just did not turn around all the way for him. He started
No,
out hot.
it was too late by then.
It was too late by
In
then.
one turn, you destroyed all my tanks.
Yeah.
And that's
And
when it was over.
yeah, that's pretty much the whole story there. So the aliens got their revenge. So now it's time to head to a third battle, and probably in a couple weeks we'll do that. We're gonna build up some more stuff, and you'll get to see even more of this. So thanks to Joe and everybody that showed up. Joe, thanks so much for everything. Thanks for bringing this game back and making it alive again. Thanks for everybody showing up. Sean, our favorite troll, MGK, Nathaniel, everybody. Thanks so much. So that's it for now. We will catch you guys later, and
Xeno
we'll see you tonight for Xeno shit.
See you, everybody.
The Red Martian is officially named Janice.
Yeah, the Red Martian's officially named Janice, the Red Martian.
What's that?